Hello once again, everybody. Thanks for watching and listening. We are back in Mechabellum, and yeah, you're gonna be watching what I can only describe as a shit show. I'm sorry. Uh, some people complain about chaos mode. I'm just gonna speed the first round along. It is looking pretty bad from the start. Phoenixes into steel boars. Ouch. That's probably actually worse than stormcallers into phoenixes. Fangs, I suppose, aren't bad here. I decide to try some round one Mustangs. There isn't that much that I can imagine wins this. My opponent apparently is going aggro. Also, he, I think, is about 150 or 200 MMR, somewhere in between that above me. Maybe it was only 100, but I'm not sure. He's definitely a player higher ranked than I am. We'll see what happens. I did choose the correct side, which is a big advantage on my part. At least as far as any amount of advantage I can even remotely grasp right now is. Most Phoenixes shot some Fangs at the start. That is also pretty decent. My Mustangs did clear the middle pack here and started working on one of these. But they can't finish it. There's just too much shooting them. The rest of the round, I mean, that Arclight alone is probably enough to deal with these Fangs. Fangs are just garbage right now. Unless they are chaff with shields. I feel like Fangs need a buff. Especially right now that crawlers are so powerful. We have redeployment. Photon coating. Improved Wraith, extended range fortress. I think it might be a bit too soon for these things. We'll see. We'll see. He did get to level 1 Arclight. That's probably because of the XP from the Mustangs. I decide to drop some Phoenixes and throw him into the flank. I have free deployment, so I can deploy one of my packs of Fangs over there and kind of save a deployment somewhat. I decide to sell the other Steel Ball pack. It's not gonna do a whole lot. So, what do I do? Did I drop just a second pack of Mustangs? I'm not sure. Maybe I dropped some Phoenixes instead. No, I do drop that. Well, in retrospect, I'm kind of wondering what is gonna kill the Arclights right now. However, my opponent, he guessed correctly. He put the missile here. And that is going to work against these Phoenixes. He also put some crawlers here. I did get the mobile beacon. I think I use it on these Phoenixes. Yeah. Alright. I'm very sad to see the missile here and not like here. It's always the side that I didn't expect where the missile actually is. Arclights helping or winning against this. Phoenixes almost take the tower out, but honestly the fight would have been over by the time that happens. Both of my towers fall and the Fangs just get annihilated. Ouch. It's round 3 and I'm down some 30% or so on health. Fortress, Fire Badger, Sandworm even. I go for the Fire Badgers and so does my opponent. People like to throw Fire Badgers into the flank, I've realized. Alright, since that tower cheese didn't work, the missile got consumed. I'm kinda banking this round that he's going to think that I get rid of these Phoenixes and will not defend with another missile. He puts Fire Badgers here. I do put an Arclight on this side so that it can help defend against these crawlers right now. And I put range on the Mustangs. Fire Badgers can hold the front, I hope. They are the tank that I was waiting for. However, my other units, well, supposedly these are going forward, but I think that's lying. Like, at least a few of them are going this direction, I think. I do also get another Fire Badger pack and put it here. What I didn't check is that these Phoenixes were targeting them. In retrospect, I probably should have put them here. And once again. However, he did put a missile here, so that fails. And I forgot, or rather didn't check, that these Phoenixes were turning around, so that one fails as well. Meanwhile, you can definitely see the fire badgers having an impact on the battle. The problem is that a lot of my units have been missing from the front line. Half about of the Mustangs also turned around, so they missed the fight, and there is nothing really here to stop the Arclights once again. Boom. Tower falls, all of my units fall. Same story as before. I'm trying my best to cheese a tower, but I just can't get it. Alright, round number 4, down to way below half health. So far, everything has failed. Haste module. I decided to relocate these phoenixes. Not even sure where I put them. I think, okay, I put them here to counter these fire badgers. That makes sense. Item goes on the level 2 Mustangs. I think that's a decent move here. He put an item and more phoenixes on this side. He does put a missile here, so even if I had left those phoenixes, it would not have worked. He goes for field maintenance on the fire badgers, even though they're just level 1. And those can very easily win him this side. However, this is also unfortunate because I chose to try and go for another tower cheese. Technically, these are in minimum range. He also puts more fire badgers here. He's just surrounding me with fire badgers. And with here, these Mustangs aren't gonna do enough damage, I think. I instead put range on mine. And I sold or relocated these. I do also have, well, I do now have these phoenixes here. Yeah, unfortunately, it was not in minimum range. The fire badgers eat the shots, the tower eats nothing. I guess even without that would not have worked. This side is broken through entirely. And now that I am finally about to win the front line, my tower cheese fails. His tower cheese is successful. And guess what happens? Steamrolled once more. Alright, down to less than 700 health. So far, nothing in this match has been going my way. Everything I tried to do has failed. I guess these might have turned around even if these fire badgers had not existed. Wasp Swarm against Improved Phoenix. If the game goes to any amount of length, my plan right now is go for Mustang Scorpion. So Improved Scorpion should be doing good work here. It does throw a missile here. I decide to once again try and relocate. Maybe if they spawn in, they can get that tower. I'm trying to avoid this missile. It's unlikely he's gonna drop another one. But once again, there is phoenixes here. So I decide to do something different. I think that was fine. That was reasonable. I would have had to like put wasps here as well, but with my luck, the wasp swarm is like here. He finally sells those fire badgers. I guess they have served their purpose. I still have a lot of money, and I think it kinda has to go into scorpions now. But I guess I did not do that. Why did I not invest in scorpions? I don't know. Anyway, he also goes for wraiths, so nothing really is happening that I can, or nothing really, I can't really make anything happen on the flanks. I go for the fire. It's desperation move. Do I have a level? I have 2 levels here. Okay. I was going to hold it off for a decent amount of time. I should be winning the frontline fight. The Mustangs are good. However, the tower falls a bit too quickly. The Wraith has moved in and is starting to work on the chaff. Phoenixes are about to fall. However, it is not enough. Under the tower debuff, it happened a bit too early. I get cleaned up once more. Second tower falls. Wraith pushes in. kills everything along with the fire bitches, and that's how it ends. I asked my opponent if I was too predictable after this fight, or just plain unlucky. I'm glad to say that his answer was plain unlucky. I tried so much. I tried going for various towers. This one I legitimately messed up. I didn't notice the phoenixes were turning around. Didn't have anything forward enough. At the same time, it's just that everything failed. Scheibenkleister. Oh well, these matches happen. 5 rounds and you're out. Sometimes luck is just not on your side, and you don't even need chaos drops or anything else, chaos or card drops, to be unlucky in this game. Sometimes it just plain doesn't work out for you. At the same time, next time, I need to learn to check. So, thanks everybody for watching and listening. This, as I mentioned, shit show of a match where I managed to accomplish absolutely nothing. And I hope to see you next time.